And paste that there. 23. And natas23. And let's do this. Yeah, I think I like the natas. It's nice. I'm learning a lot. And this thing that we can see the source code, it makes you be able to think in different ways and understand more how it's in the background. So it's great. Okay. Oh, first, well, now I already copied it. So I want the screenshot first, but we're going to want this too. But let's add a screenshot up here. So there, and it works. So I think when I recently restarted ShareX, it works. So it's definitely ShareX that kind of breaks my copying sometimes. Let's look at the code then. So the form, we will always see it. It's just a password called passwd and the login button. And if request contains password, well, first if it exists, then if it says I love you and it is more than 10 characters. And this is 8 characters. Okay. So it's still a bit fun, right? So let's just hop here and let's do let's just do a password first. And let's capture this with burp. And let's get rid of that one. 23, here it is. So let's send it to Peter. And we're going to have to change this. So we need 2 things. We need it to be more than 10 characters and to be I love you. So let's do I love you. And let's through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What do you think about this? It's rock. Okay, so we need to think of something to do here. Because only this will not work. Even if it's the right password, it's also supposed to be longer. This is fun. I like this. Right, and also we're not doing the index thing here, meaning we don't need to generally, which I should of course have realized last time, because we've seen this a lot of times, right? Right, so there's a comment here too. 01 1011 Morla. Okay. So now I just have to Google this. I'm too curious not to. So we don't want anything to do with over the wire. So it's a user on Reddit that has this name. So it's a person who made this one. But why did they leave the name there? Let's look at the GitHub one. It's a person. It's this person. So I'm just curious mostly about the 1011 because I might have known binary numbers once upon a time, but I don't really. So I guess CyberChef can do binary, right? So let's just see what it is. So I'm just curious. 10111. It might have to do something with this. Binary. From binary. So I can't read that. Come on. ETB. Right? So what if we do this to well, I could just count, right? 1, 3, 7, 13. So what was I going to do? Like to sure. No. From then then we remove this one. No, this is not what I was doing either. Let's see, how can I remove these? I just drag them outside, right? This is a good way. So what I want to do now is to just see what character this is. But this is might have been what I meant with this. No, no, I know now what I want. I know what I want. I want to really get back that binary. So from binary, and then I want it to be oh my god, what is it called? Web. My memory is sometimes just oh my god. So I'm just clicking convert so I can URL encode, of course, URL. URL encode. So it's 17. Yeah, so yeah. Let's try 17. That's what I thought I was going to try here. So I don't exactly know what 17 is, but it might not be a character. Yeah, that can be seen. We need some character here. So if we do like a new line 1, 2, 3, then we ask it to URL encode this. We can try, you know. I'm like, I just click this. No, it can't do it. So what if we say all characters? Then it did it. So this is you. And this person D. Oh, so we have. Anyway, let's see what happens. So it's still wrong. So how could we do that? Maybe like have a. The problem is that it needs to match both, right? So let's go back to the code here. If array key exists, has to be D. And I'm just confirming, and we have I love you. Let's copy this there so we definitely didn't misspell it. And we send this, and we get wrong, of course. But what character would, what's the default for splitting these? And how would, right. I didn't really read it. I didn't read it. I should have read it. I didn't read it. Right? So let's see what str does. Because I didn't read the code, I just assumed that it was the get the array. So that's stupid of me. So of course, find the first occurrence of a string. So that's what this does. And it returns, function is case sensitive searches. Which makes this very much easier, right? Because I was messing about with other characters. Let's see, let's read the code. Let's see. String or false, so it returns the string itself. Meaning it returns here, this bit here will be the string. I love you if it exists, right? Which would, I guess, be true because it's not false. And this one is just if this is more than 10. So wouldn't it work just to do I love you or whatever, right? str. It's not asking for the position in the string, it wants to return a string, that's why it's called this. So, first string, and the second string returns part of haystack string, starting from and including the first occurrence of needle to the end of haystack. Okay, so we need to put something before it. So, come on, I want to edit you. So let's just add anything here that's not the same string. And then we get the password. So that was a bit more, but this was just me not reading the code. So the lesson for this one was actually read what it says. Don't assume that you already know what it says. So we have had so many array key exist and things like that, so I didn't read this. I'm sorry, it would have been even quicker. But I want them to be longer, so I guess I'm happy now. So, str returns the string, the found string, the searched for string, and the rest of the string if the string we search for exists. Meaning we just add stuff before. I love you. Okay, and then we just put the request here. And I guess the response. So let's just there. So we have the response. And we paste that. And we have the same as always. Just making sure, yeah, there's... I don't really think it matters, but it's kind of nice to have the same syntax. So let's just username, password, there. And we do new note 24. It's too quick now. So not a lot of notes needed there. But we now know what str function of PHP does. That was the learning. So let's close that one. And